Hey traders, John from Crypto Candlestick Trading. I just wanted to do a very quick update on Bitcoin, and what I'm seeing at the moment is on the 4 hour chart, we're seeing a decline in volume on this rise. It's nice takeoff here, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, great. We've hit our first point of resistance here, which is, pretty weak. This is the stronger point of resistance here. This is even stronger again, this point here. And then we've got another point of resistance here, which is the downtrending line here. So, we've come up, and their first point of resistance that we've found, we've got a reversal shooting star. And then we've broken through, and if we were to be buying, these kind of breakouts from here, we've got an engulfing rocket booster there, but it's below the 50. This one here is probably the one that I would have entered on if I was going to be buying at this stage here, but I don't see any reason. Like, I did see this approach and all that sort of stuff, but I don't see any reason to be buying this market at all. We're way too negative in order to be putting money to the upside. And so anyway, we've come up to here. Now we've got another shooting star to the south side, and we're struggling to break above this high here on weak volume. There's something wrong with this scenario here, which is not saying very strong things about Bitcoin at the moment. Let's just have a quick look at some of the other cryptos that we're looking at. So I just wanted to tell you the short positions that I took the other day is, here we go, another shooting star down below. So what I'm looking for here is some sort of support becomes resistance, pull down, closing below the 50, back up to the 50, reversal, and that's what I'm looking for to go short somewhere, the red to green, the touch on the 50 there. So that's the sort of thing that I'm looking for. I think it was about, actually, I think 27. I don't know what time frame it was that I went short on this one here, but I think it was around about $27, and I bought back in about $17.50 or something. So that was the decline that I took advantage of. Here we go again. So we've got the same again. Like we've got a nice break above, all that sort of stuff, and then here we're breaking into new highs, which is great. But look at this massive engulfing, which is a rejection of that breakout. Pull back, and then we've got a shooting star. Pull back, close below the 50. Double top, close below the 50. This is the sort of entry that I'd be looking for. Actually, that was around about FTM. I went short at 292. So that's around about that same price. So I would have been looking for the red to green, the green to red on this candle here, and I bought back. I think it was around about no, I bought back a little bit more expensive than that. I think it was 203 or somewhere around there. So, I bought back in around about here. So I sold here, bought back around about there, and so, but that was the reason why, is because we had a massive decline. We came back to the 50, showed reversal at the 50, and then that's when I went short. And here, let's have a look at Tesla. So did the same thing again on Tesla. So we'll just have a squeeze there. So here, we've gone up, broken, pull back, and then look at these wicks here. This indecisive trading closing back by the 50. An engulfing, weak engulfing candle closing above the 50 or at the 50. Then we've got a shooting star, engulfing. I know these are small. I'll just open those up a little bit so you can see them a bit better. But, we've come back down and we've got a shooting star, engulfing. This is very scrappy trading. Here we go, an engulfing here, closing below the 50. Pull back to the 50. This would have been a definite good short for me. We've got a shooting star off the 50. After broken below the 50, as I'm saying, the 50, big money plays the 50. So, if we're trying to break above it and we've failed, dismally, like here, and then we pull back below the 50, and then we come try again, and we're given a shooting star or some sort of massive reversal, like a engulfing pattern off the 50, that's my short entry. So, and here on Link, look at that. Same again. Just exactly what I explained just then. It's really scrappy trading here. Good engulfing reversal, close below the 50, up, reversal, engulfing reversal off the 50, shooting star off the 50. This is all in the training. This whole scenario here is in the training, which we can capture. So if I was to turn this market upside down, I'd be looking at buying these, and now that it's up the other way, and we've reached our highs and we've come back down and we're going to, potentially heading down, I'm looking at shorting these. And so this is, if you reverse this is the same. It doesn't matter which way you go. It's the same scenario. You just reverse it and it'll work either way. And so here, we've got some, good buying and stuff like that. But let's just have a look at this again. I can see a decline in buying volume on the way up. Look at that. It's weakness. Not very good. Anyway, my cat's calling me, so I better go. I hope you have a good night, and I'll talk to you again soon. See you. If you have any questions, let me know. See ya.